And here we are back again with another all-time team, and we've been having fun with this series, but this is the other half of the most confusing franchise ever. Now, if you remember back towards the early part of the summer with this series, we did the Charlotte Hornets, and I explained, you know, they were the Hornets, then they became the Bobcats.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
And then there was the Pelicans, but they weren't actually the Pelicans. Well, now we are doing the Pelicans, and this team, called the New Orleans Hornets originally, isn't technically the same franchise history as the Charlotte Hornets, but some of their players played for both franchises. Dude, this is getting way too confusing. I don't know what the NBA wanted to do with the Charlotte and the Bobcats and the Pelicans, but all I know is it's been really annoying trying to figure it out. And if there's any mistakes today, which I'm sure there is, you can point them out, but I won't really care because I just want to get through this Pelicans/Hornets all-time franchise team. And if I'm being honest, it's not great, but we've got the Pelicans, the all-time team. Here we go.
Looking for the win. Holiday, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. The jumper is good. 2 seconds to play. 1, 2, 1, all for the win. Very close to a 5-second count. Davis has the buzzer for the win. And the Pelicans defeat the Thunder.
Now, as far as I know, when looking at this lineup and this franchise, the Pelicans franchise has been around since 2002-2003 when they were the New Orleans Hornets. Then they became the Pelicans. But before that, that history belongs to the Charlotte Hornets/Bobcats. So keep that in mind. We've got the two greatest Pelicans in franchise history by far, Chris Paul and Anthony Davis, both at a Galaxy Opal level. J.R. Smith, of course, spent some time there early in his career. I think they were the New Orleans Hornets at the time, but of course, that's part of this franchise. Julius Randle spent a cup of coffee there before the New York Knicks signed him as their Tier 1 free agent signing. Now, there's a few cards in here. PJ Brown, David Wesley, and Baron Davis. Now, they're all technically Charlotte Hornets cards, but as far as I know, they also played for the New Orleans Hornets, like the different version of the franchise, so that's why they're in this lineup. We add in there Peja Stojakovic, who was a pair with Chris Paul and Tyson Chandler, who's also here in some of those really good Pelicans teams of the late 2000s. We've got DeMarcus Cousins there, who him and Anthony Davis almost vaulted the Pelicans to ultimate success before Cousins, of course, tore his Achilles. We got Drew Holiday, Elfrid Payton. Yeah, this team, absolutely not fuego, but I'm following my rules today. You know, I'm only using Amethyst, J.R. Smith. I'm only using Peja Stojakovic because those are the Pelicans versions of the cards, so let me know if I screwed this up with the franchise history. It's too confusing, man. Let's just go use this team. And yes, I have Anthony Davis at the small forward. I'm gonna try and cheese, and oh, that's a pretty juicy opponent right there. It's a nice team with some diamonds, big time in KD, but definitely one I can handle. And you know what? Yeah, this is definitely a team, an opponent that I should beat. So hey, if this video is only 5 minutes long because we somehow forced a rage quit early, then that just, it is what it is, man. I gotta get through this Pelicans team. I'm not excited to use it, so let's see what we can do. Oh, fadeaway? Yeah, that's not a bad shot. Chris Paul, let me just chill out and ball out with Chris Paul. Oh my goodness, PJ Brown having to guard Michael Jordan. Oh, J.R. Smith, you hero. What a steal. Let's go, Chris Paul, limitless.
Green Giant.
Okay, limitless range threes with Chris Paul. I think that's the only way to really score with him, so we're gonna be firing them things up. Oh, let's go, Chris Paul transition. I gotta go all the way to the rim, all the way to the rim. Tough finish. I didn't think that was gonna go over so well. Thought I'd get blocked or something, but we're good. All right, let's keep playing defense. If we get out in transition, it's really much easier. Dang it, LeBron, really? Chris Paul is a dirty defender. We know that. Anthony Davis, feet set, wide open three. Thank you very much. I didn't even time that release very well. We're cooking here. Oh, PJ Brown cutting back door, pump fake, yes, wait for it. There we go. These possessions, man, these are ugly. I'm not doing anything too fancy, but give me that steal, thank you very much. Oh, Chris Paul's open. What are you doing, sir? Kobe, you got
Green Giant.
3. AD to Chris Paul. Too bad they never played together. That would have been a deadly duo, which you are. I'm shooting it. Pull up. Holy moly. Who said this Chris Paul card wasn't good? He is carrying us right now. That's all we're doing right now. Okay, Chris, right to the rim. Draw free throws or just make that over Shaq. Okay, I am literally blown away right now. This Chris Paul card is eaten right now. Let's go in on this Kawhi Leonard. Get out of here. Can you space the floor, team? Space the floor. Seriously? Just muscle it up. And one. My guy. Are you good, brother? Are you good? Okay, we actually subbed the bench in here other than Anthony Davis, who is still in this game, and now he finally scores on me. All right, there you go, sir. My bench is in. Can you finally get some hoops? I got Drew Holiday out here, who will definitely be a big contributor to their current day team with all the new acquisitions, which I didn't even mention in the intro, but yeah. Oh, look at that steal. Baron Davis, that's too easy, brother. That's too easy. Pull up three, lightly contested. Okay. We are even grabbing every rebound. This is how you know this game is too easy for me today, because I never get rebounds in a normal game. Let's go. Boogie Cousins leading the break. Okay. Anthony Davis, come give me this screen. This is what should have been with that Pelicans team with AD and Boogie. This is what it's going to be like with the Lakers. Anthony Davis, 4-3. And he just gonna keep bricking, and I'm gonna just keep passing it up to AD for the pull-up threes with sharpshooting takeover. Give me all of these.
Prodigy Sound Radio.
Let me keep hitting these trays. The only ways I know how to do it, I'ma keep with the amaze factor. This dude's gotta quit real quick. He's a tractor. Oh, he just hit a three on me. That's because of my trash freestyle. Like, that didn't make sense.
That was easy.
Oh my goodness, Anthony Davis, he just won't stop hitting these trays. Don't care if you don't quit, we ain't gonna stop, man. No, this is it. Freestyling inside Anthony Davis, yo. We're and one, and we're keep piling on you with more points. You can't stop me, no boy.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Oh, come on, man.
All right, fellas, here we are in the fourth quarter. Shout out to my opponent, not quitting. There is just no quit in this young fella right here, even though we are up, what are we up, 19 now? Let's make that 21 real quick. Julius Randle, up, under. Whoo! I didn't think that would actually work, but it did. And we actually went wild in that third quarter, fourth quarter montage with David West off the bench, of all people. This is D West. He's got a really good shot release. He's on the bench now. It is what it is. Look at AD up to CP3. This duo back at it again. Wow. Okay, my opponent, a little bit trash, but Chris Paul and Anthony Davis, they have been killing it today. This has actually been an enjoyable 2K experience as I get dunked on by LeBron again. I'm still scoreless with J.R. Smith, which is crazy. Like, J.R. Smith, oh, there he is. Never mind. Not scoreless anymore. Right on cue. Now, I think I'm like 1 for like 8 with JR, but we don't need to talk about that. And let's finish it off with some flash. Who wants a dagger right now? Is it Chris Paul? Is it Chris Paul with the dribble move? Nope. Oh no, definitely not Chris Paul. He just got ripped by Michael Jordan. That ain't great, fam. Let's go. Anthony Davis dagger from the logo right here, from the logo with a pretty good release. No, AD, we needed that dagger, brother. Okay, maybe we don't need a dagger. Clearly we're winning this game and we get to see the stats. Julius Randle blocking LeBron. You love to see it. Man, thank you, opponent, for not being that great. Pelicans team, thank you for being great. That was a blowout. And look at these numbers with AD and with Chris Paul, 25 and 22 respectively. They shot great from the field. This boy, David West, 17 points in 7 minutes. What a heat check performance by him. And let me just say, looking back at the lineup here, obviously I followed the rules, but the Pelicans, man, of the future, obviously Zion Williamson, and there will be unreal Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, like all these players they got, they made a really good trade, in my opinion. The Anthony Davis thing, like if he was leaving anyways, the Lakers, you know, you got a great player, but the Pelicans, so many assets. They're going to be so fun to watch, like already this year. Let me know what you guys think of that. But yeah, this Pelicans all-time team, probably just as fun as their next year's team will be, that's for sure. And that's it. Pelicans all-time team in the books. This was a good one, man. and we take another W. I think I'm on a bit of a roll recently. I don't know. I'm recording these all out of order, but I have won some games. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more content throughout the summer. But that is all I got for this one, guys. I'm Jay Canada. You all stay golden.